In the previous episode, we talked about net worth versus real worth because many people don't understand the difference and how it applies to their lives. In today's episode, let's talk about how to connect with the value and the power within you so you live from a more excellent place and perspective of what you already have available in your life.
Welcome to the Principles for Smart Living show with Conrad L. Jones. Here we talk about 5 things vitally important to smart living, which we call the Life Mastery Matrix. Those 5 things are faith, growth, excellence, contribution, and self-care. Faith constitutes your spiritual journey and relationship with God. Growth is your attitude to keep learning and becoming a better person. Excellence is your approach to doing quality work in everything you put out in the world. Contribution is about sharing your gifts and talents to be a blessing to others and to unlock more of your God-given capacity and capabilities. And self-care is you taking care of your body, mind, and spirit, and also getting quiet rest to refresh and renew yourself regularly. Let's join Conrad.
If this is your first time joining me on the show, I want to say welcome and thank you for sharing your time with me. In our previous episode, we talked about net worth versus real worth and how people misunderstand the difference and how if you misunderstand the difference, it can frustrate your life. In this episode, we want to talk about how to connect with the value and the power within you so you live from a more excellent place and perspective of what is already available in your life. Believe it or not, the simple answer to all of this is learning to be your own best friend. Wow, that's good. Yes, I do understand that we all need others in our corner cheering and encouraging us to press forward, but regardless of who motivates you and pushes you on, you have got to know for yourself how valuable that you are. You got to make a quality decision to recognize your own worth, and you got to keep moving forward. Even if people do not understand you, even if they don't like you, or even if they don't see the value in you, you've got to see it in yourself. Why? Because until you see that there is significant value in you, 89% of the people will never notice. And out of the other 11% that notices, 9% will not care simply because you don't care. That leaves only 2% of the people who will genuinely see and push you towards your greatness. And no, you cannot walk casually and leave your destiny in the hands of only 2% of the people that will come into your life. So what am I saying? I'm saying that you have got to be comfortable with yourself. You must have a relationship with yourself before you can have a really valuable one with anyone else. You must say to yourself, here is how this is going to benefit me. I have to be happy with this arrangement. And if I am not, I'm going to change it into something that makes me happy with my life. So in a nutshell, you've got to become satisfied with who you are. Now here's how. Here are a few things to consider today. 1, you've got to see value in yourself. 2, you've got to like you. 3, you got to be happy being you. 4, you've got to understand you. 5, you've got to know what is so great about you. 6, you got to know that your true success will come from being who God created you to be. You are an original. You're not a carbon copy or a clone. 7, you've got to decide. I'm not willing to allow people to abuse or take advantage of me anymore, and I will not do it to myself either. And 8, you have got to decide that you don't want people around you who mean you harm and have evil intentions to destroy your unique greatness. Now, if you notice from the list above, the power is put directly in your hands. You know, Dawn French, the British actress, writer, the comedian and presenter, who is probably best known for starring in and writing for the BBC comedy sketch show French and Saunders, she said this. She said, "It was my father who taught me to value myself. He told me that I was uncommonly beautiful and that I was the most precious thing in life." Well, your Heavenly Father has shared how valuable you are through the writing of the psalmist David, who wrote that you are fearfully and wonderfully made in Psalms 139:14. In the next upcoming episode, we'll talk about 3 keys for developing an obsession around your assignment and how it can actually be an asset in your life with helping you to find a deeper sense of purpose. So stay tuned. Well, I hope you enjoyed this inspirational session and that it added value to you. If this episode has been a blessing to you and you wanted to share it or download it, share it with friends to be a blessing to them. You can also grab the other free resources that we have available for you. We've got a brand new, amazing new course that I want to give you for free. You can have it absolutely free. Go over to purposeunleashed.com/principle podcast and you can get everything there. Hey guys, have a great day.